Hi there, this is Lunta Di La Paulo with Yetu Accounting and Tax LLC, and today I want to talk to you about the value of tax planning for your retirement. So it might not even seem like tax planning has anything to do with retirement, but I can guarantee you by the end of these 5 to 7 minutes, you will understand why I believe these two can work together and can give you an unfair advantage to plan your retirement. Okay? So often we hear from the news that information like it's getting more and more challenging for people to retire today, or we hear information such as Americans are one of the people in the developed nations that save the least. And all of these are becoming barrier barrier for people to retire when they want to be retiring. And one of the complaints that I often hear from the news, from the media, is that I don't make enough money to actually save towards my retirement, right? So a lot of the retirement accounts that most people use are capped at 6,000 or 7,000 if you're above 50 years old. But even with the 6,000 limit, most people in the US can't save $6,000 for their retirement. And here's how tax planning actually helps you save a lot more money than you think it's possible. And where this money is gonna come from is from the tax that you could be saving if you develop a good tax planning strategy that allows you to pay less taxes than you are currently overpaying. And again, I put the emphasis on overpaying because it's common to see people using TurboTax or just any tax preparer to do their taxes in the busy season or tax season, and that's the whole story for their lives. The next time they see a tax professional is in the following year during the tax season, and that's a big mistake. You may be thinking you're saving money by using TurboTax and spending 100 or even $0 to preparing your taxes. But what you don't understand is the fact that the few $100 you're saving, you think you're saving, are costing you thousands of dollars that you could have been able to claim through legal and ethical deductions that you don't have to fake, you don't have to bring into existence out of nowhere to try to cheat the system. But if you were proactive and throughout the year you met with tax professionals and sat with them and learned from them and planned and developed a game plan and strategy to allow you to identify areas in your life that can save you taxes, like health insurance, retirement accounts, or you know expenses that are personal but can be converted into a business expense legally, and other strategy, you could be saving literally thousands of dollars. But unfortunately, you're not doing that and you're losing money. And these thousands of dollars that you're missing out could have been going to your retirement account to fund your retirement. That's what bothers me, and that's what I really believe a lot of people who don't think will ever be able to retire are missing out. It's simply a matter of finding that time and thinking in terms of what will I gain if I paid a little bit more to a professional, an expert in taxes, and actually learn what I need to learn to help me get to a destination where I want to go, right? Then to continue using TurboTax or whatever other software you're using to do your taxes yourself, right? The same thing I always try to think about is, if I had any disease, would I want to treat that disease myself, knowing that I am not the doctor? I don't have the expertise to give myself a treatment. And I think if we take the same level of care with our finances, our taxes, our retirement, and our life in general, we would be better off in the long run when we make this decision than we potentially could be by choosing to do things under the comfort of our level, under the comfort of how much we're willing to spend for professional advice. So here's my suggestion to you. We're still in May, and there are still 7 months ahead of you. You still have time to plan, to build strategy, to help you develop a game plan, to minimize your taxes and actually find money through a tax planning that you can start putting aside for your retirement. And when January, February 2022 comes around, or whenever you want to file your taxes, you're not going to be saving hundreds of dollars, but instead this time you'll be able to save thousands of dollars. So my challenge to you is, find a tax professional near you to help you find the solution for your tax situation. And if you can't find one, reach us out and we look forward to connecting with you. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon.